Good afternoon. We have a very long day. काफ़ी लंबा दिन है. When we wanted to do व्यापार, पिछले 2 साल से हम लोग सोच रहे थे इसको जल्द से जल्द करना है. मैं ये फॉर्मल स्पीच पढ़ते पढ़ते मैंने कहा थोड़ा जब तक सब अंदर आते हैं. 11 दिन पहले, 11 days बैक, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री साहब के यहाँ से हमें एक टेंटेटिव कंफर्मेशन आया कि हम 11 तारीख को इसको आयोजित कर सकते हैं और माननीय मुख्यमंत्री साहब आएंगे. और जब मैंने ये प्रस्ताव FADA सेक्रेटरीट और FADA की टीम को रखा तो बोले सर 17 तारीख को दिल्ली हो रहा है और 11 तारीख को इतने शॉर्ट नोटिस पे. पर जैसे कि मैंने कहा हम राजस्थान के डीलर्स हैं और हम सब ने मिलके ये इंश्योर किया कि हम इसको मुमकिन कर सकते हैं. I would like to thank all my RDs, especially our Vice President Sai Girdhar, and of course the FADA Secretariat, that we are here standing and we have made this possible. So once again, thank you and a very, very warm welcome to all dealer friends, distinguished speakers, OEM delegates, our ecosystem partners, our event partners, to the 22nd edition of FADA Vyapar. Today, we are gathered here under a powerful and a very progressive vision that has led the state, giving wheels to Viksit Rajasthan. Friends, many of you won't know, व्यापार जो ये FADA का रीजनल इवेंट चालू हुआ, उसका पहला व्यापार यहीं राजस्थान में हुआ था. And it was us dealers who made this possible and started this trend. FADA is the voice of our voice. It's the voice of the dealer and has proudly represented the interest of authorized automobile dealers, their employees, and their customers for over 6 decades. Today, FADA continues to work on behalf of all its members with all ministries of government, vehicle manufacturers, media, and the public at large, to educate auto policy, taxation, vehicle registration procedure, road safety, and clean environment to sustain the growth of automobile retail trade in India. Our association actively represents grievances at various platforms and advises local transport departments on issues relating our sector. Having been part of a family running an automobile dealership for the past 70 years across 3 generations, I have witnessed firsthand the extraordinary resilience and the evolution of our community. We are at the center of the ecosystem, where we represent the manufacturer at one end and our customers at the other end. And while doing so, we enable with our partners, the financiers, insurance companies, oil companies, equipment manufacturers, and all, in a win-win ecosystem. As I always say, as entrepreneurs, we don't just believe that 2 and 2 is 4. We try to make it 22. We ensure we cover the maximum distance through synergy, innovation, and hard work to mark our success. As we reflect on FY26, the auto retail sector experienced a dynamic landscape. FADA reports, by the way, even our PM now tweets based on our reports. And the industry data highlighted a resilient consumer demand driven by rising aspirations. However, we also have faced some headwinds in the last few months. The ongoing geopolitical situation and the war has led to severe supply chain bottlenecks and inflationary pressures on input costs. Despite these global uncertainties, our dealer fraternity adapted remarkably. Looking forward to FY27, the industry predicts a stabilized supply chain, and we anticipate steady growth fueled by rural market recovery, a robust push toward EV adoption, and an easing of interest rates, which will stimulate broader market participation. To help us navigate this future, today's conclave features a phenomenal agenda. we will be diving deep into crucial topics. Among them, we will be speaking about the new labor codes that have kicked in from the 1st of April. We'll understand its compliance and workforce preparedness. We'll talk about AI, making our dealerships future ready. We will talk about safety with gaining insights directly from the state's top law enforcement person. Evolving mobility, engaging into a vital OEM panel on emerging opportunities. Inclusivity is the key, and with our women in FADA and Gen X, we ensure that we are inclusive as well as looking at powering new possibilities and driving our industry into the next generation. The government keynote and the dialogue with the Transport Department will also make our vision stronger and help us to work together. Furthermore, later today we have the distinct privilege of hosting the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Bhajanlal Sharma ji, and the Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Premchand Bairwa. During this session, we will be signing a landmark MOC to drive a mega skilling and employment drive, which will also place us collectively into it will also help us fill a gap to get the right skill manpower. Besides that, we are also working with the State Department, the state government, on the used car process enforcement to make it more organized, establishing auto retail zones across 20 major cities in Rajasthan, and of course, an attempt to see that we can come up with a auto mela where we get some incentives during that period in the state. These government initiatives will directly contribute to the economic and vocational upliftment of our state. I would sincerely like to thank our event partners, AU Bank, Rosmata, Sundaram Finance, SK Finance, HDB Bank, FTA. I'm sorry if I'm missing somebody, but Priyam, Shimnit, MMCA for supporting us and giving their worth, for giving their support and letting us make this event as lavish as we can. And of course, as I earlier said, the FADA Secretariat, who has worked in the last 1 week tirelessly to make this event happen. So let's enjoy this rest of the day, this wonderful agenda. Let us embrace the changes of FY27, adapt our business, and sustain our growth to truly give wheels to Viksit Rajasthan. Thank you very much.